I think the way we started, we just missed shots, and we allowed that to affect us on the defensive end. And we just gotta, find a way to, look past that, especially when our offense isn't going. We gotta figure out a way to, get it back on the defensive end.
Okay, you were just saying off camera, Jeff Green was average tonight. That's 19 points on 7 for 13 shooting in 32 minutes. That's really good average.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he averages. And I mean,
not the field goal percentage, but the overall points. But here's the stats that are actually stand out to me: 1 rebound, 0 assists. So I mean, you got to obviously you have to fill up the stat sheet in other ways than just getting 20 points tonight. You got to get on the glass. You got to crash the boards. You got to get your teammates involved. It's just one of those games where I just think Green maybe is a representation of the Celtics because they just didn't do enough of everything to win this game. They did maybe a little bit here, a little bit there, but that extra effort maybe to pull down that rebound or find the extra open man. That said, I do think they missed a lot of open shots tonight, so I can't tell you how many times Green passed to a guy who missed an open shot. Maybe that would have been an assist. I mean, that stat is a little iffy at times, so I guess you have to watch the film.
But it was also kind of a snowball effect because once you start missing shots, you start hanging your head and the body language gets worse and then your defensive effort gets lazier and it just kind of snowballs from there. And I think Green talked about that postgame actually. He was saying that, we missed shots early and that kind of got to us on defense and that's kind of where it fell apart for them. They can't let that happen. I mean, to beat even a team like the Bobcats, to beat them, they've got to have a better effort than this. And you can't let a couple of missed shots snowball into a bad effort all around.
Right. Well, a guy that really tried to make it happen at the end, Jordan Crawford.
Yeah.
We're going to keep talking about him because he won't go away.
It's true.
It's going from a story to an actual just component of this team. Jordan Crawford has become a good, reliable scoring point guard at this point of the season.
35 minutes tonight, team high. Brad Stevens clearly is fine with him in the game at all times. He started, he finished. He led the team in assists tonight with just 6, but I mean that says something that he's still passing the ball at least when he can. And
he's a guy that can create shots,
and
they don't have that many guys like that on this team. I mean, without him on the floor, you're going to be dribbling out the shot clock, making passes, and not getting a look at the basket anywhere from anybody.
He's very, not to cut you up, but he's very herky-jerky, but like in a faster way than Paul Pierce was.
Yep.
Like Pierce would like stumble his way to the hoop, but it would always work out. Crawford does the same kind of like his stature, like everything about him is a little off, but it works and like
a little spastic.
Yeah, very spastic. That's the word. And then tonight, at the very end of the game, when he hit that and one, I mean that was huge for them. That gave him an opportunity, and that's what they needed was just the chance. And that was the and one, and he hit the free throw, and he was like their guy, I guess, tonight. I mean, it's not saying a whole lot because they played so poorly, but he continues to play well for them.
Can we start calling him Air Jordan because of the hang time he's getting on the 3-point plays?
No.
Is that fair?
Nope.
No, we'll let the viewer decide.
You really attacked the rim a lot in the second half, and you guys weren't quite closing the gap. Do you feel like you're one of the guys in this team that used to be the one that kind of steps it up and really takes over when the team needs to?
Not really. That's just kind of my mindset. I felt we was a little slow, and I felt that the way to open up the offense a little bit was to, for me to attack. So I just really wanted to do that a little bit and try to open it up for my teammate. I just felt I wanted to be more aggressive, assert myself, and just, so open up for other teammates. That's what I was really thinking.